What up, losers? It's your boy, sad and tired. Sorry, I just had a rap. So, whatever. Um, Hi. Should have started this better, but you win some, you lose some. I've lost because it's Tuesday. Again. Fucking yikes. I meant to yesterday, and then I didn't. I just read, and then I watched YouTube. So, failure. But as far as the rest of the week goes, um, didn't end up going to uh, well, one, I didn't see Toy Story 4 opening day. I'm sad about that. I'm going soon. Didn't go to Longmont Pride, mainly because by the time that I realized that it was Sunday, it was like 6 and it was already over. Because I have no concept of time, so there you go. It is hot to a degree. It is reaching 80 degrees every day, so that is objectively hot. Um, Other than that, um, my friend and I finished watching To the New World, which is the anime that we were watching. I believe the Japanese title is Sensekai Yori, I think, something like that. Um, I would recommend it, but it is a bit of a mind fuck, and not in the like Tokyo Ghoul kind of mind fucky kind of way, and more of just the like psychological like, wow, that's morally not good, but also I'm sad because I can figure out why you did it, kind of thing. It's also fucking weird. But it was good. It was good. Other than that, kind of just been well, being a bottom feeder in the Good Omens fandom, just like secretly looking at fan art and like reading the book. Oh no, do the big dumb. Works fine. We start overnight. I don't know if I said this, but we start overnight the 30th. So, a couple of days will be 10 p.m. Baby to 5 a.m. Baby 5:30, something like that. I don't know. So that'll be interesting. I'll be very tired. Um, Also, that means that these videos will be maybe earlier than normal. Certainly not any later. I'll have to start definitely, probably definitely earlier because I'll have to shift my whole sleep schedule all over again so that I go to bed at like 6:30 and wake up. Oh, how? Hmm. How? When am I going to sleep? Hold on. Let me calculate this on screen. Let's calculate. I have to be there 10 p.m., which means I have to be up by 11 or 9. Be up by 9:30. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I need to go to bed at 2 or 3 in the afternoon to knock that one out of the park to get my required 5 to 7 hours of sleep. Which is like weird only for the first day. That's the only day where it's like jolt. And then like the next day, you go to work, you get home from work, you immediately go to sleep. And it works out perfectly fine. Because the thing is that last year, when we were doing this, we had so much extra shit, and I'm sure we'll have so much extra shit again, that we got done doing things at like 12:30. So by the time that I got home, you just go to sleep. I'm sure I will not stay that late, but I'll probably stay longer than 5:30 because I don't remember ever leaving at 5:30 last year. That seems like preposterous to leave at 5:30. Like I mean, like, I get it, totally chill, but like, also, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just, one part of me is like, ugh, all this sleep schedule stuff's going to be so annoying. And the other part of me is like, well, you'll be unloading the truck for the 2 to 3 hours that the store's 1 to 2. 1 to 2 hours that the store is still open, which means no customers. And then they leave, and then it's no one's there. It's very quiet. Listen to music. We're not bowling out anything, which is, I guess, fine. I guess my only thing is I wonder if me personally, because the thing is, like, alright, maybe you don't care about this, but that's what I'm talking about because nothing else happened during my week. I watched all three of my Cinderella DVDs came. I watched Cinderella 2 3, the end. Like, nothing else happened. It, I had food. You don't care. So the thing is that I work in office. We've been new. I work in office. Office is my section. I have a co-owner now, which is great. She's very helpful. There's another coworker of mine that is stationed in seasonal, and that's her job. When back to school happens, seasonal becomes the second office. It's just more office supplies. So I'm like, is it gonna be me? Like, are we still gonna have seasonal boats? Because we have boats that are specifically for seasonal things, but like, all of the office supplies will say that they go in office and also in seasonal. So I'm like, do we put it all on the office bus? Do we put some of it on the seasonal? Like, what's happening? I don't know. And then like, is she gonna work the seasonal boats while I work the other boats? Because the whole thing of having a co-owner is that she's supposed to be there and work once I leave. So like, I'll work, then there won't be anybody for a little bit, and then she'll show up, and then she'll work whatever I don't work. I mean, we're working together these past couple days, because currently, she arrives right when my lunch ends, so then we can finish up stuff. And my question is, we'll unload the truck, and then I'll get done with like 2 boats. Let's say I don't backstock. I get done with 2 boats, and then it is, and by average, this is by the average of how it's been working. You unload the truck, I do 2 boats, I go home. That hasn't been the average for the past week, but like other weeks, that's basically if I don't backstock. So I'm like, we do those 2 boats, and then I'll have a pallet, and we'll put all the rest of the stuff on the pallet, and then she'll just work the other shit. I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, honestly, I don't know how it's working. Also, I feel like our line efficiency has gone down, especially with the boat systems. We're not as quick. So I'm like, well, we had last week, I think I talked about it, we had a double truck. And that was the first one that we'd had in a while. And it took 4 hours to unload. It took from 4 a.m. to 8:15 to unload both of those trucks. So I'm like, if that's how it's gonna be every day, we're fucked. So I don't know. I'm It'll be interesting. Also, the fact that I'm supposed to planogram things and I don't know what's happening. There's so many questions. I have so many questions. I have so many questions, and it's starting in a few days. Ah, that's not true. Overnights are starting. Back to school isn't necessary. Although I will say, today was the first day officially that we started getting stuff that are specifically back to school stuff. As in, it does not have a location, and the boxes say don't open till 7-7. It's like, oh, shit. So I guess I'll be planogramming sometime in the next week. That's pretty much it. Supposed to be switching with my friend so that I have tomorrow off, and then I work Friday instead, so sleeping good tonight, I guess. I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did yesterday, which is just read and watch YouTube. Though feeling, I'm like very awake right now, but I can feel the drudges of sleep. As in, if I sit down, if I just lay here and I or watch YouTube or read, then I'm gonna go sleep. Anyways, this has been a boring one because I'm sure you don't care about my work and how work happens, but I don't do anything else with my life. I'm basically just at work for most of the time. And if I'm not at work, then I'm here, not doing anything. Because I have no social life. So, sorry if this one was boring, but you know, I'm not supposed to be watching these. That's on you. That's on you. I tell you at the end of every video, as I will say right now. Don't watch this. Don't subscribe to this channel. Don't hit that bell for any notifications. Don't comment. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't remember. I'm very awake and tired at the same time. It's hot. What are you gonna do? I wrote some things. I should write more things. I will. Regardless. The end. Bye.